we're doing another one. Another last minute one, too.
Yeah, it's Saturday. I like getting these finished by the end of Saturday, but nope. We're behind.
We're bad at this, and we're not really understanding, like, how to balance all this out yet, apparently.
Yeah, we really...
Figure it out. I think I said this
what
last
we're
week.
bad at is making sure we actually, like, do things. Like, we have time to do it. We just don't.
That time for it, but we are still managing to make one, so
Yes.
how about that?
Yes, we got this. Sort of.
In
a way.
And we're also at the games. I don't know if you can tell, but the games have all been like really last minute. Like, what is this that we're doing? I don't know.
Yeah. It's just great. The podcast is going real well.
Yes.
I totally didn't fuck it up last week. Not at all.
Yes.
Did you see that?
There's so many problems.
Did you see how I fucked it up last week?
I did. Didn't you like leave the recording on the screen or something?
Yep. I was very sick, and I was just like, fuck it, I have to put it out, and I didn't check, and I left the recording on the screen. And oops. Dang it.
Yeah, you were. That was weird. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But, yeah. Sorry about fucking up the podcast. I was sick. I am annoyed with myself.
It is a podcast,
but by the time I noticed, it was too late. So.
Wait, like the 20-minute mark.
Yeah.
Anyway, how was your week?
It was fine. I stopped being sick like halfway through. Some idiot pulled the fire bell at school, so that was annoying. During my only fun class. Why couldn't he have done it during physics?
That's true. That's
on Thursday, we were in robotics, and we were doing stuff, and then the fire bell goes off, and the teacher's like, there wasn't supposed to be a fire drill. I don't remember there was supposed to be a fire drill today, which is concerning, because he's the teacher who would know if there was a fire drill. Like, he's had to, like, leave us to go sweep the school for, like, injuries or fire or whatever. So he goes to do that, so it's like, we don't know what's going on, so it would be reasonable to assume we would be worried. Nope, we're just casually walking out of the school complaining about how they don't let us take our laptops, because what if there actually is a fire?
Yeah.
We just don't care at this point. Like, we don't see immediate danger. Yeah, we don't see immediate danger, so whatever.
Exactly. When I was younger, when that happened, I used to think that there might be a fire, but then I got older and it's like, this is just ridiculous at this point.
Yeah. I don't care anymore. It's just whatever. Oh, and
is like the school trying to track down the guy who pulled the
I think they figured it out. They know it's a middle schooler, but I don't know if they know exactly who.
When I was in like 8th grade, there was a kid who pulled the fire alarm, and the fire trucks came and everything, and he never got caught.
Yeah, we had to wait for the fire trucks, because you have to do that when the fire bell is pulled without, like, having the wait time.
Vacation.
But, like, it didn't...
Just saying it's a drill.
Yeah, without having before said it's a drill. But it wasn't that big of a deal, because we didn't have to wait very long, because we're beside the fire station. So, doesn't take
you can
them that long.
literally walk there in, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. You walk across the field, you're at the fire station. The kids order pizza to the fire station, and then just have special notes to just walk over the fence. It's the closest thing to us. But yeah, it's something...
so they order the pizza to the fire station so that they can have it.
Yeah, they order it, add the note to just come over to the school fence, because you're not allowed to order pizza to the school. So they just have the note, and then they go pay for it at the fence, and the kids stand within the school borders, and the pizza guy stands outside of them, and they exchange the pizza.
How to leave school during lunch?
You are, but like it's just like it depends. Grade 9s and 10s aren't. and they want pizza, grade 11s and 12s are allowed to. So, but like you don't have time to get to the pizza place during lunch. So
I don't know. There might be one kind of close, but it's still far.
It's by the 7-Eleven. There's also a pizza place, but it's still like it's a 40-minute lunch break. You have to get there, order the pizza, eat it, and then get back. So only kids with spares really do it.
In my other school, there was like a pizza place that was like 5 minutes away, and like everyone went there all the time to get a slice. That's the only like traffic they got. I think I told you, because like it was like this little dinky little pizza place.
Makes sense.
These kids from my school are the only people who ever go there. So you go there and it's like a line of just people you know.
Yeah, my school like.
There's also a 7-Eleven.
You can get pizza slices at my school on certain weekdays, but.
School too. I think every Friday they sell pizza. I've never
mine
bought
it's
one.
twice a week. That's why I never get pizza.
Our school's obsessed with giving you pizza, like pizza parties, potlucks. There's always a pizza.
Yeah, my school just has pizza, and then it goes. The money they get from selling pizza goes to a school in Nicaragua that's connected with my school.
Oh yeah. Nice. At least they're doing something with that money. I don't know. My school has money, I think, but they don't use it on the right things. We never go on field trips. We never have anything special happen, really. We just get like perks that a private school would get.
Yeah, we don't really like my school. Like they put most of their money back into the programs and whatever. So our programs are quite good, which is nice. They don't put much money into the building anymore. I think it's best that they put it into the programs, because that's kind of what the important bit it is. You know?
It should be for the students.
Like, the art room always has more than enough art supplies. They always have, any class, they don't have, if they have less than they need of something, they will get more of it. There's never, like...
In your school, is there a shortage of expo markers?
No. They're always going dead, but the teachers can just go to the office and get some.
I think that's the case here too, but they're constantly dead, like...
I mean, yes, but I think they die really quickly or something, because, like, they're always dead. And then you get the teachers who never throw them out when they are dead. And then they're going through, like, 10 to find a good one. But yeah, they usually there's at least one good one, because the teachers go, like, every week to get new ones, it seems like.
I mean, some of my classes, specifically my math class, it keeps changing which room we're in.
Weird.
So the teacher never has, like, control over which pens he can use. So it's always, like, 5 minutes of him trying to get a pen that works to show, like, the math equation on the board.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something really dumb. Like, all my teachers have this laptop. All the students have this laptop. And there's new teachers in my school. And they still haven't gotten their laptop yet. French teacher. She, like, brought her own... She brought her own laptop, but you can't even use it because it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi is weak unless you're, like, part of the school, like, registered computers.
Weird.
To keep people from using their phones. So this teacher can't teach her class because she doesn't have one of these stupid laptops hooked up.
Yeah, my school, the teachers generally use desktops. Like, they have laptops as well, but a lot of them just use the desktop because the Wi-Fi at my school is quite hit or miss because it's concrete buildings. Wi-Fi doesn't go well through concrete. So the school is trying really hard to make it so you always have Wi-Fi, but sometimes the Wi-Fi just stops working, so the teachers are just like, use the desktop. It has direct cords up to the up to everything. You can use it with the smart board, so they just generally use desktops.
Smart boards. But
not
yeah,
many teachers actually use the smart board. They have it. They don't necessarily use it.
Smart board. Last year, I think my math teacher did, but that's the only teacher who ever used.
My art teacher got so fed up with the smart board, he ended up giving it to one of the other teachers who actually does use it. but he's just like, because what he does a lot is get us to lean our art against the board and then use it to project a picture onto it, because once in a while he wants us to do something that he wants us to have a design for first or whatever, like, and so we just project it up because he's not worried about our direct drawing skill in that way. Like, some projects he is, but like for some projects he just wants us to have this base, and so we're allowed to go project more complicated objects up. But when there's a smart board and it's setting it off every time you try to draw, that's a problem. So he just gave up.
You just draw with the...
Yeah.
What are they? Stylus?
Yeah, but if you're drawing with like a pencil on a piece of paper, the smart board still sees it. So it will still be responding to it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it will only draw on it if it's one of those markers. But it will respond to it with anything.
Else or something. Or it'll think it's a click.
Mm-hmm. It's basically a giant touchscreen. So yeah.
I remember when we first got those in my school, when I was in like 6th grade or something.
I wasn't at my school when we got them. I went from going to a school who, you know the things that, they're not projectors, they don't connect to the computer, you put sheets of clear paper over them with words on it and it sticks it up on the board. My
old-fashioned projectors.
Yeah, my teachers were still using that when I left my old school. And then I went to that school to, all of the teachers have smart boards and don't use them because they find them annoying. It's quite a jump. And sometimes a teacher, like one of my teachers still has some of my teachers still have those because they do work better for certain things. And they're like, remember when you used those? And then all the class is like, we got rid of those in grade 3. And I'm like, I used those till grade 8.
Yeah, because you were in a smaller school.
Yeah.
I did use those. I used those until 6th grade. I had a music teacher in elementary school that always used those because he had a bunch of music paper. Like, I assumed he'd been teaching for like years.
Yeah.
Because he was like an older teacher, and he was like in with the school. He was gonna stay there until he retired, I guess. So he had all of his stuff from like the 90s before that. I don't know how long he'd been working there. I don't know how old my school even was. But at least they were at least like 15 years old by the time that I was there. He had all his stuff, and he didn't intend on changing the way he taught.
Yeah. Makes sense. It's interesting.
I don't think I've gotten another good music teacher since then.
The school, it requires us all to have laptops. And so the teachers always have the option of we can just do our assignments on the laptops. And some of the teachers take full advantage of this. Some teachers, I've never used a laptop in their class. Like,
it's just their teaching style.
Yep. And they don't...
It's kind of cool, because, like, you can choose how you teach your class now. You can choose it to teach it digitally or just analog, pretty much.
But it's kind of like, there's some semesters where, like, I'll go for, like, a month without ever using my laptop. And it's really annoying, because it's like, why did I bring this thing to school if I'm not gonna use it ever? Like, you know?
Oh, like, I have this school laptop. I can bring it home now. And I bring it home every day because it's just a pain to have to, like, leave it at school, bring it back, blah, blah, blah. It might die. I don't know. Friggin' laptops, gosh. They're so inconvenient.
But at least your school doesn't require every student to buy their own laptop.
Yeah, they just give it to us. But you can't download your own stuff on it.
Yeah. Like, I'm allowed to have whatever I want on my laptop because it's my laptop. They don't care. My mom just got a new laptop from her school, and she's happy about it, because since I've been spending more time on the laptop editing. I don't know, I haven't actually seen it.
Is it like a Windows, I assume?
Yeah, I believe so. It's smaller, so...
Maybe, or less powerful.
Yeah. But she's basically just gonna use it to give out emails and write documents about what's happening in the class. So
It'll work fine for that. And
Yep.
she can watch YouTube or whatever, so
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have to do much. And that means that you don't have to, like, stress out about editing as much.
Yeah, we only had the problem was we're both really bad procrastinators, so we'd both wait till the last day, and then there's only one laptop, and it's like, who gets to actually do what they need to do? Problems.
You and your mom. But hopefully it'll finally be figured out. That is actually a really
Yeah.
good thing. Because
Yeah.
for the past, like, few years, you guys have been having these troubles.
I don't use my laptop very much, but like we'd both go for like weekends and weeks at a time where we'd not use the laptop and both leave it for the other person. But now I feel more comfortable just grabbing it and using it because she doesn't directly need it. But I do still use my phone a lot.
I usually prefer your phone to the
Yeah.
laptop, I think. You
Yeah, I
said
do.
earlier.
Yeah, I
Care
like pacing.
about-
You can't pace it with a computer.
This is the first time not using my phone in one of these things, and it's a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like, not being able to move around.
Yeah, exactly. I don't particularly like that.
Yeah, it is, something when you can just, like, phone and walk around. Literally everyone for the past, like, 50 years
Mhm.
has wanted to do while they're on the phone.
True.
A cord phone, you, like, twiddle your finger around the cord. It's just something. I don't know why, but we're like that.
Yeah.
Some human thing. It's really weird, though, honestly. Like, I don't know why I feel like I need to fiddle with something while I'm talking and I can't see you. But if I saw you, I wouldn't feel that way.
I would still feel that way, but I probably wouldn't start pacing.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
I would probably still fiddle with something, but I would
You'd
probably
hold
not
something.
pace. Like yesterday I was
'Cause
walking to
it's just-
people, or I was walking to people. I was talking to people, and I was just pacing, like I was in the living room. I stood up, walked to the kitchen, went back to the living room, back to the kitchen, and just did that over and over again as I talked to them.
Yeah, that's true. I do that too. Sometimes I do it like internet pacing, where I just like open a bunch of tabs, check Twitter, don't look at Twitter, close the tab, open it again.
I just noticed
Something
the mic
like
is
that.
totally like sitting on a button. I'm gonna move it, and hopefully it won't be loud or anything. But,
Oh no, what button?
a home and skip and play/pause.
Home button might. Actually, probably wouldn't matter too much.
I
'cause you're not
shouldn't,
recording
but
the
it's
screen.
I'd rather not have it sitting on a button. Just in case.
It could move, and it could just break everything.
Break all the things, yes.
Like, it's so easy on this computer, this Mac, to just, like, turn it off. You hold the power button for, like, a second, and it freaking shuts off.
Sounds, yep.
Really quickly, too.
Yep.
It's just, this thing is too fast for me. I literally can't. I can't handle it. It's too fast.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It is, though. Oh my god, my stupid friends complaining about how the Mac has, like, bad screen quality. It's like, shut up. I'm sorry, but it really annoys me when people say things like that. Like, this is a really nice computer. It is.
And you're using it for free, like, fuck off.
Like, honestly, I have another computer, so I'm not, like, stranded without this, but more convenient than my other computer. Like, holy
This is
moly.
true.
I can just, like, I've been using this for dang Discord, and it's really nice. I feel like up with everyone now, I guess. And also, like, I get how Macs aren't as good as Windows. Like, I still prefer Windows. I don't know how to go to Task Manager in a Mac. It's kind of crappy.
Mm-hmm.
But, this specific Mac, one thing about Macs is, like, you can bring them. They're basically like a phone, but a computer. They're super... And you can just close them and open it again and immediately continue what you were doing.
Yeah, my computer has issues with, like, closing it and moving it and opening it. Like, it has to be off. Like, I will not leave it, because if it gets bumped, it will just not realize you're trying to get to respond and stay in sleep mode. And that's a problem.
Like, this computer never has that problem, which is really cool and good, honestly, for work, because I'm gonna close it, I'm gonna walk home from the library or whatever, and I can go home and it's still on the page I was doing.
Though I did leave this computer on overnight, because it really wants to update, and I haven't had a chance to update it yet.
That's one thing Macs don't do either. They're not constantly like, update me, Windows.
Yeah, I can't turn it off or it will update, so that's a problem.
I hate that. I remember sometimes I just wanted to play friggin' Undertale or whatever on my computer, and then I opened up and it's updating 2 hours later. Do you still want to play Undertale? No, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, but all computers are gonna have flaws if you look for them. This computer is probably just about as good as this one, but it can, like, actually edit on this. I probably would, actually. Because I've never had it crash on me, because I guess I don't use it for anything other than use and, like...
I don't use it for anything other than use. Yep.
Use. Internet browser use, I meant.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Sneeze.
But I'm not sneezing. I need to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing.
The people here.
It's not like I'm choosing not to sneeze. I'm just actually not sneezing, but I need to sneeze, and it's annoying.
Sucks. I still got this Peanuts comic here.
I watched Incredibles 2 yesterday. You watched that yet?
Oh, did you ask me to watch it? I don't remember. I don't think so.
No, I didn't. I was just...
I haven't seen it. I haven't been to the cinema in a while. Last time I went to the cinema, I watched, like, film noir movies, so...
Yeah, it was good. I found the villain's plan kind of... like, why, though? Like...
It was kind of
like,
crappy.
I got her motivation, but also, like, why would you go through the plan for this? That makes no sense. This is completely useless. But other than that, I quite enjoyed it.
Just aspect of it.
But yeah, my
like,
church was showing it for some reason. So.
Oh my, that's weird.
So it was free, so why not?
What was your favorite part then?
Oh.
It's an enjoyable film.
Yeah. It was quite good.
I feel like it was quite good. The first Incredibles is, like, really good. I don't like it as much as...
I need to watch it in English again, because I watched, like, 3/4 of it in French and never finished it.
That was the French dub.
Yep.
Like, every time they do dubs, in French, I feel like it sounds really prim and proper, you know? Like, everyone sounds so snobby in the French dubs.
Yeah, I don't know. I could barely understand it, so... Actually, I couldn't understand it. I don't remember if we had subtitles, but I think we did because I somewhat understood it. So yeah, I think for Incredibles we had subtitles.
Yeah, but, like, even if you don't understand what they're saying, you can still judge the voice acting. For anime.
It's kind of hard. Like, you kind of just tune it out when you don't understand it. Like,
that's when I watch anime. Like, I understand, like, a few words sometimes in Japanese, but other than that, I just tune it out.
Yeah, it's like various, like, anime voices. I have a general idea of what they should sound like, but, like, I couldn't tell you what they sound like because my mind just forgets what they sound like.
I guess so.
Because it just doesn't... I just don't know what's going on. I think we had Incredibles with subtitles, and then we watched... What's the movie with the rat that controls the dude and makes him cook?
That's another Brad Bird Pixar movie.
Yeah, we watched the French
taste.
version of that, but without subtitles, and I was a bit confused. But that was fun.
That movie would be good with in French, though, because isn't it like a chef movie? It takes place in Paris. It literally takes place in Paris, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Ratatouille is actually been a French food, so
Mm,
it would make sense in theory for it to be in French.
yeah, in theory.
But on Wikipedia, well, it's an American movie, but like, yes. Did you see Isle of Dogs? I think you saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Is an American movie, but it takes place in Japan.
Yeah.
And they have like a lot of people speaking Japanese in it.
Yes, they do.
That's like a good way to go about it, I think.
Some people have accused them of cultural appropriation, but
Of course. I feel like Ratatouille, if anything, is more cultural appropriation.
I mean yes.
But who cares? Like, who gives a crap?
Yeah.
It's a good movie. Like, Isle of Dogs is a really good movie, and I feel like they did the best they could with an American movie and an American director.
Yeah. But I enjoyed Isle of Dogs. Bit confusing. Bit
Like, I don't
who is
really...
the... It
Go
was
ahead.
a bit like who is the main, like, the main person, you know? Who is the main character? Who am I supposed to be following? They didn't do a great job of showing that, but I enjoyed the characters and whatever.
I feel like you follow... Is his name Akira? I think his name was Akira, the little boy.
Yeah. But you're kind of switching
Supposed to follow
between...
him. The dogs. But, like... Dog that's, like, all beat up. I don't know what his name is. Are we supposed to, like, be rooting for him? It was a bit confusing.
I think so?
I don't know. I feel like the most interesting... Well, no, the most understood hero of the story was definitely the little boy, though.
Yeah. But it was a good movie.
The advertising was a bit confusing for that movie, too, because it was, like, trying to advertise it like this dog movie, where it's like...
Yeah. I didn't really see much of the advertising.
Quite a few. Because I feel like when that was coming out, I saw a few movies in the theater. Also...
I don't go to see movies in the theater very often.
I really like to when I have the chance. We usually do once in a while. Once a month or whatever.
I kind of would prefer to just sit on my couch and be able to discuss the movie as I watch it, like...
Really, it's a different experience. I like doing
it
that
is.
too.
But... And, like... it's also just very expensive to go see it in the theaters.
Especially with a Cineplex. It's like $16 to get in.
Is reasonable.
With the smaller
I did used to watch it so much, movies in the theater so much when I was a kid because of Toonie Tuesdays. But now that theater is closed down.
Yeah.
It's really weird looking at the theater on Google Maps because you're going down the street and it's all sunny, and you can go and there's the theater, and then you move closer to it and the world goes dark and the theater's gone, and I find it hilarious.
That's how it feels, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all cloudy and dark and there's just no theater, and you go back and it's sunny and bright and there's a theater. It's so weird and I love it.
I remember going there. I still have like a really good picture of what it was like being in that movie theater, like in my head.
We watched Ghostbusters there, and every time they would do the Ghostbusters theme song, we would lean over to each other and go, "And Luigi."
Yeah, we watched that for like 30th anniversary.
Yeah,
it was
some anniversary. But yeah, that was fun.
I don't know what year it was. It was probably the 30th anniversary. It was really cool, and I remember I was trying to figure out what arcade game they were playing, but I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that sounds like you. But yeah, I watched a lot of movies. We would go like every Tuesday. One time we went, and then we were about to leave the theater, and it was pouring rain, so we just went and bought another ticket and watched another movie, because we didn't want to go out in the rain. And then when that movie was over, it had stopped raining, so...
Oh yeah, we went to see, Captain America something there together.
Yeah, I don't...
The Annie movie! We went to see the Annie movie, too.
What movie? I remember we went to watch a movie where, well, I think Dad and William watched Planes, and then we watched a movie with Mom.
What did we watch? Smurfs, too?
Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's right.
I remember that so much. We went to Dairy Queen.
That was fun. We really liked Smurfs when we were younger.
We were. Was it Smurfs 1 or Smurfs 2? I don't remember.
I think it was Smurfs 2.
Play
Whatever came out at the same time as some Cars movie or Planes.
Planes. I'm pretty sure it was Planes.
I think
because
it was
Planes.
Just like, yeah. Look up if a Smurf movie came out at the same-ish time as Planes.
I'm gonna like Planes. When did Planes come out? 2013? Yeah, 2013.
Okay.
And Smurfs 2. When did Smurfs 2 come out? 2013, yeah. So it was Smurfs 2.
Yeah, so we watched that. Dad and William watched Planes.
It was weird. Honestly, I think Planes is probably a better movie.
Debatably.
I've never seen it since, but I remember it being... I remember liking it at the time, but...
A lot of people seem to hate it. I haven't actually watched it.
Because it's... I have memories of it, and there's literally, like, nothing that stuck with me from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a average comedy for kids. Design. That's what I really liked about it. I like to draw the Smurfs a lot. Nothing else about it. I remember they played Guitar Hero, or was that in the first one?
I don't remember. But yeah, we really liked the Smurfs and the Chipmunks when we were little, especially you though.
Yes, I liked them, and then you joined me.
Okay, do you remember how we had McDonald's toys of all the Chipmunks?
Now, I remember Alvin and the Chipmunks a lot. Now, that movie probably isn't good either, but a lot of that stuck with me. Like, I remember a lot of that.
But do you remember the McDonald's toys we had?
Yeah, they spoke, and we didn't know what they said because we hadn't seen the movie yet, but we loved them anyways.
Yeah, but do you remember what we did with Alvin?
Surfboarder, wasn't he?
He was the surfboard.
Okay, so for the uninitiated, we had like this... We used to play with the figures and like had their backstory and stuff when we were small little kids. Whenever the second Alvin and Chipmunks came out, I think we were 8 years old.
So we had these toys of them from like McDonald's, and like a few of them, like we had repeats. But Alvin, we made him go insane or something.
We did that.
And then
he was like a madman.
And then, what is it, Eleanor? What's the green one?
Eleanor's the female green one.
Okay, yeah, Eleanor would use him as a surfboard.
Oh yeah, she was my favorite, I think.
Yeah. She was both of our favorites.
We both liked her. Yeah, we both liked her the best.
I like the little green boy one too, but yeah.
Yeah. What else happened? There was Brittany.
Yep.
Who was like the stuck-up one. Who was the meanie.
She's the girl Alvin, right?
And yes.
Yes.
I know their names because I really liked it.
And then there was Alvin.
I don't remember.
And then there was what were the blue ones? Or were they purple?
Jeanette. Simon and Jeanette. They're blue. I think. I'm gonna send him a picture of Alvin and Chipmunks. I used to watch the show from like the 80s. Was it from the 80s? I think so.
I watched both the old Alvin and Chipmunks and the old Smurfs. Occasionally. I watched a decent amount of Alvin and Chipmunks and whatever.
Yeah, we both did. We did together. We rented it from the Blockbuster. Do you remember?
Remember the time we went to the Blockbuster and we rented probably a Bratz movie? And then we were like, hey, they're selling candy for really cheap. And your grandma was like, you can have one of those bags of candy each. But we didn't remember exactly how much they were selling for, so we got more than we needed. And then we both bought 2 bags of candy, pretend we bought one, and then hid the other. And then had a sleepover.
Yeah, we had to hide them. We hid them in like a cabinet or something.
Yeah. We weren't very good at hiding them, but yeah. As far as I know, we didn't get caught, so...
She cared anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Cents, dude!
What?
50 cents, it's cheap. We gotta buy more of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So we did. Do you remember what happened in that Bratz DVD that we rented?
I think It was... We've discussed Bratz movies on this podcast before, but I think it was either the show where they are trying to do a newspaper, or it was the kids' sleepover.
Mistaken. I think I recall it being called Good Vibes because I didn't know what that meant, and I asked my mom what it meant. I'm gonna see if that's an actual DVD that exists.
Possibly.
If I'm not...
I think...
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a picture, look.
Okay.
Oh,
wow. That's a great cover right there.
Oh, yeah, they're all scaring me. I feel like the scariest one is the third one.
Third going
because she has all that
left to right?
Left, yeah. She's like...
Same.
Or maybe the fourth one.
They're all scary. I think Chloe's particularly terrifying.
Oh, dude, yeah, she's seeing into my soul. All the other ones, they all are. They're all staring at me.
But, like, Chloe's hiding behind the others. And her arm, how is she there? Like, their arms are all out the same length. But she's behind them.
She's, like, sneaking up and just, like, photobombing, literally.
Yeah, it's real weird. It looks like they just left a gap, other than the fact they're all holding her.
Down, they're trying to make her stop falling.
I like how her and the middle two are connected, and the other two are just like have their hands on the other ones. Like,
no, what's that? Yasmin, the third one. Is she like falling down because Chloe and then I don't actually know her name. The other lady with the hat. She's falling back. Are they trying to catch her?
I don't know.
It includes 4 adventures.
Doing good deeds is always in style.
I'm gonna go look up what the episode descriptions for that are, because I don't remember what I watched on that. Can you tell me if you remember them or something?
I will do that.
Sense Media. Amazon. Sure. No. I would go to, like, IMDb or something. On Vudu, apparently. We can rewatch these. Not that I want to.
I totally want to.
The channel.
Sure.
Watching this DVD. There are 4 episodes inside. Wow. No one's giving me episode descriptions. Okay, here we go. Sympathetic ear, pitching in to help their school, or doing good deeds for those in need, the Brats discover that everyone can always use a helping hand. Get ready for some good vibes and good times in these featured episodes. Brats vs. Brats, Inner Beauty Queens, The Chronicles of Karma, and A Sporting Chance.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like,
I don't know what it means. It's indecipherable. Does anyone remember this though? I feel like the Bratz TV show didn't even exist. It was just like a memory, a fake memory I had.
It exists. I know it exists. We watched a lot of it, but I don't know if it was actually a TV show, but they had episodes.
So it's like DVDs. We took out the DVDs a lot.
Yeah, and they'd have like 4 episodes on them. But I don't know if it was ever actually like on air.
Episode 9? In this episode is in season 2. Shut up. Okay, let's see if you remember this. When the Brats have to make a layout for Jules' designs on their magazine, Jules wants the Brats to babysit his children, Ashton and Ashley. Do you remember that?
Nope.
Dude, because that's where they got their name from.
Oh yeah!
They
became Brats because they were annoyed with babysitting.
I feel like this is... There's some quotes on here. Why is there a Bratz Wikipedia? Did I make this?
I don't think so, but we probably went on it.
Yeah, probably. Husband was chosen to be elected as the Styles High, that's their high school, prom queen, and she's stressed to look for a date to dance with her tonight. What is this grammar? I can't even read this. She wants to find a date to the prom. Is best grammar. Yeah, I did write this. Oh yeah, dude, did I ever tell you I actually found my account from Wikia when I was like 8 years old?
The one you put fake facts on the Phineas and Ferb one with?
That on. I found that, and I found all my posts on it, and there was some really good quotes.
Oh, yep. I need to read this later.
I don't know. I'll have to try to find it for you. Found it right now because I had such a weird username. It's like I literally found it just by googling it. Hang on.
Anderson Superfan.
Superfan. Aww. Message wall. Look at this. 400 edits. Okay, I haven't checked on this. I feel like not a lot of kids my age were doing that when they were 10.
I doubt it.
Anyone who did that when they were 10.
Okay, onto your blog. Let's go read through your blog. 455 edits since joining the wiki. Even though I don't know much about the Fireside Girls spin-off, I'm so excited. Who else? I don't know why I gave you that voice. That wasn't your voice.
Yes, of course it is.
Oh, that one you were calling yourself
still
Hallie.
blocked.
Of course
Yes,
you're still blocked. You always put fake facts up.
Never unblocked me though. It's been like 5 years and they haven't unblocked me.
I don't think they think you care, which is accurate. Your favorite characters, Talking Zebra. He has a name. I don't remember it.
Kevin.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it?
Kevin. You
No,
just
it's
have
freaking
Talking
Kevin.
Zebra.
Whoa, how dare. How dare I?
Giant
freaking
floating
do
baby
that.
head. I said that wrong. And of course it's Addison who's your favorite character, as your name is.
Me.
I'm gonna just, I have it recording already, so I'm just gonna have this, me scrolling through here up. How about that?
Yeah. People need to experience
Second
this.
Dimension Isabel is your 7th favorite character.
Highness. Second Dimension Isabella.
Your 12th is
not
an unknown Fireside Earl Brunette.
That's so funny.
She's above Perry.
What are the logistics of this past me?
Your favorite episodes: Isabel and the Temple of Sap, The Chronicles of Meep, Roller Coaster the Musical, The Remains of the Platypus, Unfair Science Fair, Unfair Science Fair Redux, and Swinter and Bubble Boys.
Few of those, sort of, kind of. I haven't watched Phineas Ferb in so long. But I guess I know a list of the episodes I should go back and watch, because... Oh, also, look how I spelled this! Episodes! Look how I spelled episodes.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. That's bad. I just read it.
Eposoads.
Okay,
And also, I spelled
count.
like an American.
So...
I mentioned you in this. What I've been trying for a long time is to try to teach my friend Anna the Fireside Girls. She's just started watching Phineas and Ferb, so what do you expect? Channel. I've got lots of Fireside Girl stuff there. There we go.
Yep. That is, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I think for a bit we did. We had, Oh, I feel like that's a bit of false advertising.
You had like 2.
Yeah. That's a series. Oh gosh.
Look, I know you're trying to help, but please stop uploading duplicate picture of Addison and the other Fireside Girl related pic. It's really annoying now, okay?
That's what I was doing. Why did I get blocked? Look at that, like literally.
I'll try, but it's hard to find pictures on this wiki. Sorry, but thanks for explaining it nicely. Sorry to block you for 3 months now. Since you continued putting fan art here that aren't yours and should not be uploaded here. Yep.
My message. That's what I did though. Like, I was trying to just make this wiki my own. That's the problem with having it so anyone can edit it. It's so funny and ridiculous because it's like, Who would actually want to write all this garbage about Phineas and Ferb, like, their entire day, making sure that no, like, 10-year-olds edit this
Another
wiki?
block pending. If you are unable to stop adding fan art to character pages, you will be blocked from this wiki again. The next block is set to 3 months. Okay, I'll stop.
Because I'm blocked permanently.
Yeah, it's re-uploading image. Another block pending. Fan art again. Problems with you. Assist.
I never stopped. Like, it's like, okay,
Adding
okay,
fan art.
okay.
Yep. You really like just keep adding fan art that wasn't yours and shouldn't be on the page, apparently.
It wasn't mine, but I liked it, so I put it on the official page. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, actually.
Look, little girl, I've seen the picture you uploaded before. I know that you are a fan of Phineas and Ferb, especially to Allison, but please, can you stop what you are doing here? You got to add some false information on the members of the Fireside Girls of their birth date, age, and name. You also created a template to put all your fan art here. That's why I had no choice to block you for a week for what you did. Things are not allowed here, but if you want to add this, go to the Phineas and Ferb fanon to do your work there. Otherwise, if you continue doing this, you will be blocked longer and longer, okay? Yep.
When I was permanently blocked, I didn't even, like, post on there anymore. He should have just blocked me then and there, you know? That poor person is, like, trying so hard to reason with me, but there's no reasoning
They're
that
being
you
so
can do.
nice about it, and you're just like, okay, continue to upload better.
Yeah, literally. You can't reason. You can't reason with me. Probably anyone who's like that age. I guess I didn't even think about the people on the internet as like other people.
No, of course you didn't. You were
The
little.
internet is like a void. Like, why would there be other people on here? I don't get it. That's really funny. How persistent that person was. And now I'm permanently blocked forever.
Your changes to Addison, Sweetheart, Melissa, Fireside Girls have been removed because they were incorrect, unaware, or inappropriate. If you did...
Appropriate? Whoa.
They were incorrect and unwanted. That's what they were, but they just have all three.
Mostly unwanted, I would say. I guess they were inappropriate in the way that there was no reason for me to edit it.
But yeah, they just, like, gave up and just permanently blocked you. You were an issue. They wanted to keep their fan page good, and you were just adding fan art and fake facts.
Fake news. I wonder if I was actually a genuine problem for the admins in 2012
I think
on this.
you were.
Like I was on there for like weeks on end, just trying to like edit all the pages like constantly. Cause they're like, stop changing my edits. I'm gonna put them back.
And they were fake. Like, it would be fine if you were doing that because you were obsessed and had the information. But you didn't.
Own ideas, you know?
You were just adding headcanons as facts.
That's what I was doing.
You were the reason people tell you not to trust wikis and Wikipedias.
Yeah, that, if anything, if your teacher's like, hey, don't use Wikipedia or Wikia in your work, like, look at this, that's me. Like, there can be a 10-year-old child trying to edit the dang Phineas and Ferb wiki, giving you fake news, and you don't put that in your essay. Don't put that in your essay because you don't know.
But then, that's also why, but like, admins like this is why I'm willing to read, like, wikis to find out information. Cause, like...
This admin friggin' worked so hard
to fix all of the damage you've done. And they were so sweet.
I was just like, okay.
Okay. I love okay, I'll stop. And then you didn't stop, like.
Okay, I'll stop. And he keeps going, please, stop.
It's on May 2012, you said, okay, I'll stop. And then, on June 23rd, please stop re-uploading images that are already on this wiki. They are unneeded and will be deleted.
Is it the same guy? Is it the same admin?
No, that was Muffin Strike. It was Rabbit42 before that. And before that, it was a different one. So, yeah, you had a couple with the rabbit person, but yeah.
Or someone named
You were just asking questions. Hey, I noticed that you're an Addison fan who doesn't ship Addison and Buford. Or was that was someone asking you, I guess.
I feel like someone asked me that. I never got that shipped. I never really shipped at all.
Yeah, someone was asking you about your ships. There was there was people being like, there were people being really annoyed at you because you were doing, messing up their very pristine wiki, and then there was someone like, you don't ship these people either. Do you know who this person is? Do you, you should ship.
Join the, it's like they're asking me to join the rebellion or something. Ship these characters. Be part of my...
And then before that, it's please stop adding fan art.
A bit. There's the other children, and then there's the people who are like, this is not your playground. This is the Phineas and Ferb wiki. Gotta be accurate.
You made 455 edits.
Fake news.
And you were permanently blocked.
Because I made 400 edits after being told to stop like a dozen times. See someone tell me to stop. All these pictures that I posted on it.
What?
All these pictures that I posted. I wonder how many are still on the wiki.
Probably not many.
Maybe some of them though.
So many edits. I can see why you're permanently blocked.
It's really funny though, because if anything, anyone's like, why are you permanently blocked? It's like, that's what I did on the wiki. I just went on it, I read it, and I'm like, I want to change this.
I feel like we gotta make a new account and just to like go through the wiki and like actually be helpful.
I wouldn't do it on the Phineas and Ferb wiki though.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore. It's kind of a waste of time.
Yeah, but I feel so bad for the poor admins.
Oh yeah, they probably still have to deal with kiddos, you know?
Oh yeah, they absolutely do. Though they've probably given up more now.
Yeah, see, it's actually a really good wiki. The Phineas and Ferb wiki?
Yeah, they keep it all nice.
It's a really good, well-organized wiki. Like, I'm looking at it right now.
I wonder how old those people that you were fighting with were. Because they were really nice. It's like, were they adults? Were they teenagers? Like, how old were they?
People around our age.
Probably. But I'm very thankful that they were so sweet to you. Like, despite you being a really annoying kid, they were really nicely asking you to stop, and you just wouldn't.
I politely said I would stop and proceeded not to.
Yep.
They weren't mean to me because they realized very quickly that I was a small child.
You were obviously a small child.
There was no thought to what I was doing. It's just like, let's put this here.
You were changing people's birthdays and like names. You were giving characters names.
Characters that don't have names.
You were giving various background Fireside girls who did not have names.
September 29th, 2012, changed block settings for Addison Superfan with an expiry time of indefinite. Indefinite.
Yep.
Pretty quickly. Like, look at that. I joined in March and they blocked me in September. For a few months there.
Yeah, and you made 455 changes in those couple months. You were a problem.
I was a menace, more like a huge. How many times I got blocked? I got blocked. What is that? 5 times?
And each time they got longer and longer. There was that 3-month block, and then you were just permanently banned.
Really blocked for life. And just like, I'm sorry. I'll just comment on my post. It's me. Hi. I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. I wonder if that admin that blocked me is still editing. Probably not.
I doubt it, but just yeah, sure. Leave a comment if I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Don't post it on the actual thing this time.
I'm gonna edit a page. And write, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for editing your pages. But yeah, just comment I'm sorry for being an idiot kid or whatever. But yeah.
If they're still, how do I tell if they're still editing it?
I don't know. Just do it. If they go on their account, they might see it.
Oh. No, I don't have an account, so I can't do it right now.
Okay.
I'm just curious. I'm curious to see if they're inactive. I think they haven't posted since 2016.
That is unsurprising. But it's also, this wiki is for a show that hasn't been going since 2016 at the latest. So.
Right. So they don't have to update it anymore. Bad. Oh well.
Can I see this picture you uploaded? Oh goodness. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Just quickly gonna send you a screenshot of what I just found that you posted on a wiki.
Oh no, in a facial page or just on the wiki?
I don't.
Put it in the podcast.
I will, but
I'm scared, but I know what I was like as a small baby, so.
You were posting things like this!
No higher resolution available. I made a good. Look, she has a Smurf in her hand.
Where did you post that?
It's just on my page. Or.
I guess.
On my page, if you go look on my page, it's still there. I saw that image.
Hi, my name's Hallie. I think, no offense, I'm the biggest Addison fan.
Who would take offense to that?
Don't. So the person who thinks they're bigger, I'm clicking on things up. I don't want to look at Ubisoft Montreal or whatever. I don't think that's what that said.
I'm sorry, I'm incoherent. I was very incoherent.
Okay. What? You edited the gallery.
Post them in the image gallery a lot. I remember doing that. And sometimes I put them on the page.
Yeah, they're gone now, of course.
This page that I made, apparently a threat to the Phineas and Ferb wiki. Check this out.
Alright.
Is a potential threat to peace on the Phineas and Ferb wiki because it has been noticed having shipping wars or similar arguments. This page is likely to be recommended for deletion or special rules unless wars cease. Please make an effort to not have fights on this wiki. August 9th, 2012.
Okay, I'm adding it, and people were responding to your comment of, I'm so excited for the Firefly Girls spin-off, but I'm not excited extremely since it will be a preschool show.
What do you mean by that? The Rugrats made a preschool spin-off. It's gonna be like that.
Did they actually ever do it?
Oh. Do it? Oh my god. I wouldn't want to watch that. I ain't anymore.
So yeah, it's a rumor and you just posted that you were super excited.
Like a storm warning. People start arguing in the comments or something.
Yeah, there's an Elsa picture that says we don't even know what's gonna happen or not. And I don't want to be a party pooper, but this seems like a pointless blog. Which you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's like really pointless, but
whatever.
Like, breaking the rules.
You were like an 8-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, to that person,
categories,
no
war-causing pages.
Page? I like how it has that storm warning.
But it has in the categories, it's war-causing.
War-causing pages? I'm gonna go through that. What are war-causing pages on the Phineas and Ferb frickin' wiki? Not that many. I'm one of like the only people.
There's yours. You were one of the 3 blog posts.
Yeah, I was one of the only 3.
Yep. You were a weird kid.
I don't know if it was weird. Like, it totally makes sense that I would do this, but it's just I don't know any other kid who like did this.
I think it was weird. It made sense for you, but it was weird in general.
I don't know of any other kid who would do that. You wouldn't even do that. You went on your YouTube and watched your freaking Phineas and Ferb with the corner and like the pitch down screen, you know?
Yeah!
Pirated Phineas and Ferb. I watched on TV, then went on the wiki, and I edited it. Put my headcanons into the wiki.
But how was I supposed to watch it on TV? We didn't have the channel, and I didn't have money, so...
We didn't... Did we have the channel? I don't know. I feel like we had the channel sometimes when we could afford it, and then sometimes we didn't. I don't know how I kept up with the Phineas and Ferb. I didn't even have the DVDs, but I did somehow. I kept up. Pirating it. I think I had on demand or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe I didn't keep up with it. I just watched what I did of it.
I don't know. So should we play our game?
Sure. That was a big discussion.
A big discussion.
So take that as you will. Also, anyone listening, it'd be interesting to see if you've ever like done weird stuff on the internet as a child. If you're like a 2010s or 2000s kid, which most of you probably are. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm alone on this, kind of. Okay,
so, what our game today is, we're going to take the quiz, Are You Possessed by a Demon?
Shantea Mansfield, do you see that?
And, yep, and if we win if we are possessed by a demon, and we can both win, and we can both get a point.
We can both win and we can both lose. So do you guys understand?
And if we both lose, then that means the demon is hiding, and therefore, the guest gets a point because it's the demon.
Guests if you haven't noticed, the demon has been with us this entire time. The demon was, past me as a fireside girl obsessed.
Yep.
Or whatever. That's me. So they get the point.
So let's.
If the demon wins.
But Adell, you really need to win something, cause you're losing to guests currently, and that's a problem.
We have way less guests than me.
Yeah.
We have more guests.
Okay. You on the site?
Can I read the question out?
Sure.
Do you ever feel like you aren't exactly yourself?
I'm gonna go with no, I'm always myself. What the fuck are you talking about?
Say, I mean, what is this supposed to mean? Of course, I don't always feel like myself, like just feelings, but I know I am myself. It's
just go with whatever you think is the most right answer. You on the next question?
Yes.
Do you ever get unnecessarily mad when little things happen for like no reason at all? I don't know why I added that but yes.
or for no reason at all.
Yes, I scream really loud when I wreck things. I could kill someone. I'm really violent too, and I've beaten up a few people in the past.
Whoa, no.
Not for no reason, but I do have a really disturbing temper when something more serious happens, or if I get yelled at by my parents. But I don't go as far as wrecking things. No. I don't really get mad about things, so I'm gonna go with no ... which sounds really suspicious.
Do you ever speak in a strange language, ancient or spiritual? Yeah, I don't fucking know why. Sometimes I say shit that doesn't make sense and make up words when I'm bored. Then I form them into actual sentences and repeat them over and over. No.
I'm gonna go with no again, cause what the fuck? These all seem like very pointed questions.
What is this supposed to mean? I make words up?
Yeah. You just say words that aren't real.
I mean, I don't know. What? You watch porn? I actually don't.
I don't either. I don't know why that's such an extreme no, but sure, whatever. Are you into Satanism?
Yeah. Here we go. Do you like porn? Are you into Satanism? This is the quiz we gotta take.
Okay, so...
I'm not a Christian, neither am I a Satanist. I would say that that's true.
I would not say no, I'm a fucking Christian, what the fuck is this? But I guess that's the right answer.
Well, that's correct. But you wouldn't say it in that way.
They have really dramatic answers.
This person, have you ever done any witchcraft in the past? Ouija boards or something like that? Yeah, they're all so dramatic. You're right. It's like, where's the no ...
Where's the just? I mean, I guess. Like, all of these are like, I love them. They're the best. I call for demons. Yay! But I wouldn't fuck with that shit. But like, I guess that's the closest answer. I don't know. I'm going with that.
I'm churches across and shit like that. So much slurs too. You can tell because look at the profile picture of the person who made this quiz.
Fuck the system. Yep. How do you feel?
Look at the second one. The second one, dude. Sometimes I get bad vibes in certain areas or when I'm exposed to natural light.
Specific questions, like.
What?
I think we're gonna lose because I'm pressing I feel nothing because yet no. When someone or something is hurt, how do you feel? Satisfaction. I'd probably be the one hurting in the first place. I enjoy people's pain. I feel a little bad, but don't really mind. And I feel really bad for them.
Oh, here we go. The next one.
I'm gonna press I feel bad for them, but yeah. Are you goth?
Are you goth?
You're on Are You Goth, right?
Yes.
Okay, are you goth? Yeah, I like to wear lots of black and maybe cool as fuck looking contact lenses and gothic jewelry. Okay, I totally want those contact lenses. But
you are goth then!
Do you want me to press yes? I like to wear lots of black even though I really don't. Alright, I'll press it. None of these, like, I wear certain things that could be considered, like, I really like black nail polish, but none of those they're all so extreme.
Yeah, there's nothing for us. We're probably in the middle. We're not quite a demon, but you know what? We're not opposed.
Do you ever feel depressed? Mostly.
Sometimes, but then I get better eventually. What's the last one? What the fuck would I depressed? I live a good life. What does that mean? What the fuck would I depressed?
I guess be depressed about? I don't know. I'm gonna go with sometimes, I guess. Do you ever gain weight or get thin for no reason? Do you have any eating disorder? These are really like...
These are like really personal and like dark questions that have nothing to do with like the supernatural.
I'm just gonna go with not at all, because just skip over the eating disorders. I'm not possessed.
Let's see. You're not possessed. Well, are you happy with your results? Dude, we get the exact same one?
Yeah, we're both just not possessed.
This person... I wonder where they get their facts from.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Your answer is... Okay, I got... You're not possessed 9. Possessed 1. You might be possessed 1.
1...
Most people get you might be possessed.
I had, 5, 4, and 2.
Okay, I guess the secret demon wins.
But which one did you have, like, as your second one? Did you have your second one as you might be possessed?
I have 9 for you're not, possessed for 1, and you might be possessed for 1. So they're possessed and might be possessed or even.
5 for you're not possessed, 4 for you might be possessed, and 2 for possessed. So I might be possessed, sort of, kind of.
More than I am. But yeah,
More
we
so
both
than you.
lose and the secret extra person wins.
Yeah, secret past me, Addison Superfan wins.
Yes. Alright, shall we sign off?
Yeah, let's see. Maybe we'll do some more of these quizzes because I think they're really fun for no reason because of how dumb they are and how many there are. So maybe if we don't know what to do, we'll do another one in a few weeks.
We really need to figure out a way to actually find things to do. But yeah.
Send us your Flash games, we'll play them.
Yes. If we can both play them. But yeah.
If we can both play them, then we will.
Shall we?
For listening.
So yeah. Goodbye.
Have a good one.
Yes.